Hey ET, I'm excited. You want to know why I'm excited?
Why are you excited, mate?
Why? Because today we're launching a new ride.
Amazing.
And you know what the ride's called?
I don't know what it's called, but you're about to tell me.
Love Island Ride.
What?
Oh, hang on, the general manager's shaking her head. No, it's not called the Love Island Ride. But I'm in love with this ride. You want to know why?
You're going to tell me why?
I will tell you, because our rest day is on an island.
Amazing.
How cool is that?
Very cool.
That we're riding. It's a new ride, and rest day is on an island.
Epic.
I'm so excited about it. I want to go there now.
Well, I'm going to go there with you, I think.
Well, lots of people are.
Yeah, amazing.
Because we've launched it, and we've got maximum numbers of 40 people on this ride. And you know what?
What?
We're getting close to it being full.
Are we?
Well, we're not close.
Right, Clive Farmer.
Oh, it's live again. Are we live again? Okay, so we had a little interruption in transmission here, but and I can't guarantee that won't happen on Love Island, which is where we're heading, but because I don't know, it's a new ride. So this is what one of the other things I'm excited about is we haven't been there before, and we're taking a group of people. It's capped at 40, and what I've heard so often today from the riders is bring the iPad to dinner because they want to sign up.
Yeah.
We've already got 15 paid registrations, and I reckon there's about half a dozen here, if not more, tonight. So we could finish tonight with about 15 or 20 spots left.
Yeah.
And the other thing I'm really excited about, you want to know what that is?
Of course I do.
So we're going to finish at Palmer House.
Amazing.
So Palmer House is just one of our homes. It's a beautiful home, and Playa and the staff there are just magnificent.
Yeah,
it was a home that was funded by fantastic supporters from the Jealous Craig Group, and we opened it, and it's a hands-run facility, and for me it's like a big family there because it's small, and the kids are so well looked after, and as they are in all our homes, but it's just got that small, intimate feeling.
Yeah,
so this will be the first big ride, the first January ride that's heading to Palmer House. So I'm excited.
Yeah, they'll be pumped. They'll be excited.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine when you tell them that we're riding in there.
Yeah, we probably should have told them, but we haven't as yet.
Doug Down is booked in.
Doug Down is in, yep. So we've got people who are jumping on now, and it really is an exciting thing to have.
Yeah.
So that's enough from me. How was your day on the bike today, ET?
It was a good day. It was a tough day. It always is. 130, just under 135 k's today, and I think it was one of my favourite days on the bike today because we had lots of teamwork making the dream work.
Yeah.
And I actually got up to 35 k's on one leg.
No, you didn't.
Which is a first for me. So
you did?
I think I'm going to go pro. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, it was a good day, helping each other through. There was a few tough legs at the end, and I think for me, just hanging back at the end with the rest of the crew and just getting everyone home was, it just feels good. It feels good. We're getting so close to the end now, and as always, this day feels like you're at the end almost.
Yeah.
And it really starts to feel a bit sad, but also the excitement is brewing for tomorrow. So it was a good day on the bike. Good day.
And this isn't your first ride.
No, this
it's
is
not your second
6.
either. Number 6. How about that, hey?
And next year we'll make number 7.
So you're going to come back?
Coming back.
You're going to ride and do the Love Island ride.
I'm coming back to Love Island. Everyone needs a bit of love in their life.
Absolutely. And on the island, I'm already in love with the island. It's just how cool is it going to be? Have a rest day on the island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be very cool.
So why do you keep coming back?
Oh, look, I think there's a lot of personal reasons. The personal journey for me, it started off the back of seeing you speak, as you know, and, that I was at a time in my life where I needed something to change my life, and something just happened, and there I was a few months later on the bike. And, it's a lot of time for personal growth and development, but also the connections I've made with the people here, the real conversations that you have, and the real... It's just real. We were having this chat today. I was having this chat actually with the general manager today, and we were saying how the conversations we have on these legs and the stuff we all want to do in our lives is just real, and you're in real time, focusing on real things, and knowing that you're also giving back and doing something good for communities that really need it, and the kids. I mean, tomorrow, you know me, I'm an emotional sucker.
There'll be tears everywhere.
There's going to be tears.
Yeah.
Mayfield and Home Harbour are really special bunch for me, and so coming back here to Yossaton after a few years off and raising my little girl is a really special thing. So yeah, I mean, I'll never quit.
You're a super mum. You're
It's stuck with
a
me now.
super businesswoman, and
Thank you.
you're doing amazing things.
Thank
and
you.
it's so cool. What I love about these rides, and so many of the registrations on the Love Island ride are our return riders. But what also makes it really special is the new riders who come along, and we get to watch their journey for the first time.
Yeah, and it's been special this time, I think, having a relatively small group, and there is a good mix. And one of the things we were saying particularly this time is just everyone's so connected, and you learn so much about someone in a couple of days that normally would take months and months.
Yeah.
And it is really special. And so for me, it's not just about the kids and the homes, which is such a massive part of it, and obviously the reason we start doing it and the reason we fundraise, but the personal growth and development is insane. And I go back a different and better person every single time, and then you can deliver that to those around you.
You better,
so.
but you're perfect now.
Thank you. I try to tell everyone that, but they never bloody listen, so thank you for honouring that.
So our last day tomorrow, and then you'll be home to see your beautiful little girl.
I will.
And
Yes,
so
I will.
it's been a great journey. I regret that I've only had the 4 days out of the 8, but so be it. We've dealt with that, and we move on now. So if there's people who are watching this and thinking they want to be part of the Love Island ride in January next year, it's 8 days, 800 kilometres. We start riding on the 4th of January. We finish on the 12th of January. So a tip that if you're searching Love Island ride, you're probably not going to find it on the Hands website. So I think it's called the Gulf Island.
Gulf of Thailand.
What's it called? The Gulf of Thailand ride.
Gulf of Thailand ride.
We'll get there. But if there's people thinking, would that be a good thing to, and having 12 months to plan and do the fundraising, and we've spoken about the challenges of that at home right now, but you know, there's 12 months. What's your recommendation to people who might be thinking about it?
I think that, it is, this will sound funny coming from me, but this year I actually did get onto it earlier. I started planning early, but I had one large event, but there's so many different options. My advice is to talk to Hands, and there's so many things I found out towards the end. Like if you've got something cool that you can give away, you can like jump online and set up a raffle with Hands and sell tickets at a certain price that will make you a few thousand. And if you've got access to a lot of people, or you want to get a group of Hands supporters or community in your area, then lots of people are sort of teaming up to do things, and that allows you to get more bums on seats. And I think for me, if you're a return rider, this year I focused on selling a table to someone that then they could get 9 other people on that table that were, fresh people that I could spread the story to and share the story to. So it's just kind of spreading the story wide and far, and, the more in-depth stuff about, what this money does and how it really helps the kids and this long-term sustainable growth in communities, because it's such a massive thing. And when people hear the story, it's very hard for them not to, to want to give or do something in terms of support. So I think start early, figure out why you want to do it, and sort of connect in with that, and set yourself your goals and go for it, because it'll change your world, it'll change your life. You'll never be the same again, and you'll never be the same again for the better. So it's massive. Huge,
so if I can summarise that, what you're saying is the fundraising's achievable?
Yes, it's totally achievable.
And you recommend that they register for the ride?
100%.
Well, that would have been awkward if you said anything other.
Correct, and you better hurry up, because there's a few people here that really are going to do it, and we're all talking about bringing people back with us, so could be sold out
Holy
tonight.
smoke, we'll sell this ride out pretty quickly. So if you want to join us, you want to have some fun like we've had today, Gulf of Thailand ride next year, come and join us. It is an amazing experience, and would love to see you there, share this journey with you, raise some money for some kids and communities that we support here. But as Mark Novak says, it's a human upgrade, this experience, 100%. And you have some amazing fun, amazing experiences with people. So that's it from us, and I'm sure we'll have a word to you tomorrow from Ban Home Hug.